to my blooming TV. It's another exciting time. Today we are going to be making a crochet DIY. So we are going to be making this absolutely gorgeous scrubby sparkle scrubbies, and these you can use for your face as a face sponge. You can use for your dishes, you can use for your sink, you can use for a whole lot of things. So sit back and I will show you this very easy pattern out that will get you crocheting in no time at all. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel and I will bring you more awesome videos weekly. Thank you, and I'll be right back. Alright. So today we are going to be using the Scrubbies Sparkle, and it's by Red Hats, and the size is a 4 medium, and the hook size needed is a 5.5 millimeter hook. So this yarn comes in different types and it can be a little bit finicky to work with, but once you get a hang of it, it's really easy. So this one I have used, as you see, it's available in so many different colors. You can even alternate your colors to make different patterns and designs. Okay, and you will need a 5.5 millimeter hook. You need a measuring tape, not that you need to measure, but I'll just put a tape there. You need a tapestry needle, cutter or scissors, and then you need a stitch marker. The stitch marker is for those of you who have not worked with this yarn a lot. Okay, so to start, we are going to make a magic ring. Okay, to make that, you just go around, hold on to this ring, and we are not going to tie it or anything. Okay, so just hold on to your ring there, and I'm just going to wrap this around my finger. So we are making a ring like so. So we're going to start first by chaining 2 or 3. So let's see, we'll chain 1 and 2. So we're going to chain 2, and this chain 2 is going to count as our very first double crochet. So we are going to double crochet 9 more into the circle, and that will make 10. So this is 1, 2, okay, 3. So to make a double crochet, you yarn over, go into the ring, pull through, you have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, you have 2, and yarn over, pull through that 2. So now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. There we have 5. If you need to slow down the video, you can slow it down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 'So make sure you keep holding that till there, 9, and this is 10. So our first row is done, just like that. This project is just 6 rows and you're done. So this is the first row. So now that you've made a 10, you're going to hold on to this last row here and pull on your ring. Do you see that? So you pull until that ring is closed. Do you see it now? It's all closed. So otherwise it was a magic ring, so I just did magic. So we'll pull it tight. So now row 1, to finish row 1, keep holding on to that tail there. We are going to slip stitch into that first 2 chains we did. So this was chain 1, okay, and chain 2. So on the top here, the very top, you're going to go in with your hook and make sure you go with this tail as well, and then you are going to yarn over, pull through the top and pull through this tail here. That will close your circle all the way. Do you see that now? So now you have finished row 1 of 10. Okay, you can see that clearly. So now to go to row 2, you are going to chain 2 again. So the chain here helps to give you height and it counts at 1. So chain 2. So now we have 10 chains here. We are going to make 2 double crochet into every chain to give us 20 double crochet for row 2. So yarn over into that very first one, go back in there and do a double there. 1, 2. So this is the first chain, so we have 2 there now. So I'm going to crochet this tail in as I go, that way I don't have to deal with it at the end of the project. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see that this thread is very easy to see. So the next one, you're going to do 2 double crochets into here. Sorry, it's caught on something. So we're going to do 2 into that chain there. So this thread is very finicky, but as you see, this pattern makes it easy. You don't have to try to figure out what thread is going where. So that is the second set. So keep working 2, 2 into each chain, and then I'll meet you at the end of this round. Now I've come to the 10th chain. So you can see this is very fast, like you'll be done in a few minutes. So this is chain number 10. I'm just making the last 2 double crochets in there. Okay, and then now to finish row number 2, you're going to go to the top of this chain, 1, 2. Okay, so you go into the very top, almost to your first double crochet, yarn over, pull through, and slip stitch to finish row number 2. Okay, so for row number 3, we are going to chain 2, and then into every chain we are going to put 2 double crochets all around again to give us 40. So the first one was 10. We did 2 in each 10 to give us 20. We are going to do 2 in each 20 again, 2 in each chain again to give us 40. So this counts as your very first one, and then you yarn over into that very chain, you do your second one there. Okay, and this is your first set. So if you are a beginner, you might want to mark that first stitch there, that way you know where to slip stitch when you finish your row. But I usually don't use that when I'm crocheting. But if you're a beginner, you can mark it, that way you know that that is the point you're supposed to go in for to slip stitch. So we're going to just put 2 in every single chain to give us 40, and this project will be half done already. So we are making just 6 rows, 3 rows on each side. How easy is that? So this is excellent for craft fair. You can sell this online as another stream of income. It's very good for gifts during Christmas, housewarming party, part of a care package. So really it's endless. Or you can make it as a project for yourself to use at home. So keep going, and I will meet you at the end of this third round here to show you how we are going to start the front post. So we are coming to the end of row number 3. As you can see, super fast project. This is my kind of project. So I'm going to walk into the last chain now. That is 1 double crochet, yarn over, go through, and 2. So to finish row number 3, we're going to go into the top where we marked that stitch. So we're going to go underneath there, and you just yarn over, pull through, and pull through this tail. And now row number 3 is all done. So you are halfway there. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. So this is this side of it. Okay, so now we are going to make this side. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see the yeah, so you can see the design here is from the front post. So now to make a front post double crochet, we are going to chain 2. Okay, now you know we have 40 here. So to do the other side of to do this side, we are going to go 40 again, 20, and then decrease to 10. So because we already have 40, we are just going to work one double crochet, front post double crochet into every single one to give us 40 front post double crochet. So you yarn over. So if you look closely, you can easily see your stitches here. So you are going to walk into these stitches, not the chain. So you're going to walk into each one like this. So you're not walking into the chain for this one. So you yarn over, go through the stitch like this. Don't know if you can see it. So you go through the main one, yarn over, pull through, and do that. So if you're a beginner again, you can mark to know that this will be your first stitch where you are going to work your slip stitch into. So it's a little bit finicky. Okay, so you can mark that and then just continue. So yarn over. So you've walked into this one, now we are going into this one. So this is really easy to see. Okay, pull through. So I don't count because I know it's one into each one. So you're just going to go like that. Okay, so it's super easy. Yarn over, go into the next one. So you are going to do this all the way around, and then I will show you how we are going to decrease, because row number 5 is going to be going from 40 to 20. So I'll show you how to decrease. So yarn over, go into, so you can see that the stitches are so easy to see, right? So very easy to see. So that is what makes this really nice. So keep going and I will meet you at the end of this row to show you how we are going to decrease. I'll be right back. I'm coming to the end of row number 4. So this is the very last front post double crochet I just made there. So again, we are just going to slip stitch into the top of that first one. Okay, so slip stitch, just pull through and pull through this one. So now we've completed row number 4. So as you can see, this starts to form another pattern, but I want that pattern to be inside. Okay, so now to decrease, we are going to chain 2. Chain 2 always gives height for the next row. So now we are going to crochet 2 of the stitches together. So you yarn over, go behind. Remember, we are doing the front posts. Pull through, you have 3. Okay, then you yarn over, you go through this other post. So now you have 3. Go through this other post again, pull through, and now you have 4. So you pull through the first 3, you have 2, and pull through, you have 1. So this will be, those 2 are now together. So we are going to do that all through. I will do it one more time. So I'm just going to mark this for those of you who are beginners, or if you haven't worked with this yarn a lot. So you just yarn over. This is the next stitch. You go in here, yarn over, pull through, you have 3. Go into the very next one again, yarn over, pull through, now you have 4. So pull through 3, you have 2, and pull through 2. So now you have decreased that. So we are going to do that decrease all through. That way from 40 we'll have 20. Okay, and then by the time we'll have 20, we are going to decrease again. So we have 10, and as you decrease, you'll see that it starts to take shape. So this is super easy and it's super fast. Feel free to slow the video down so you can follow. Okay, so keep doing that, and then I'm going to meet you at the end of the row. So I'll just make one more for you to see. Yarn over, so you can see I have done these 2 together. Okay, so I go to the next one, pull through, I have 3. I go to the next one again, pull through, now I have 4. then I pull through 3. I have 2 and I pull through 2 to make 1. Okay, so keep doing that and I'll meet you at the end of the row. So we are coming to the end of this row. Okay, just have one more decrease to do here. Go there and into the last one. Okay, so now we'll finish this row by doing the same thing we'll be doing. You just slip stitch into the top stitch there, pull through and pull through to end. Take out my stitch marker. So now you see what it's looking like. It's starting to fold inwards. Do you see that? 20. So now we have just one more row to go, guys, and this project is done. So chain 2, and we're going to decrease by doing 2 together again to give us 10. So go into the post here, pull up, go into the next post, pull up, go through 3 and go through 2. Okay, and again for my those who want to mark the top there, and we'll just keep decreasing by putting 2 together. So this one should finish really fast, and then I'll show you how to close the ring. It's coming to the end of this project here, so I'm just going to do these 2, and I think I have just one more after this. Just like that, the project is done. So this is a super easy pattern, very easy. Okay, so I think I lost one of my legs there. Okay, so now we're going to slip stitch again into the top here. Okay, and row number 6 is done. Give yourself a pat on the back, clap for yourself. So now that row number 6 is done, you're just going to yarn over, pull through, and we're going to pull all the way through. Before we do that, we're going to cut off, and don't cut too much, okay? You don't want to waste this yarn. So I'm just going to cut and pull this out of the way and pull through. You can see me, just pull through all the way. Okay, so just pull down on that to keep it tight. So now this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, so now we're going to close this circle here. So just take your tapestry needle, go through there, and now you see these chains on top of here, the 10. You're going to walk through them. Okay, so you're going to go in between those chains like so. You come back again, and now you're going to go in 1, 2 and 3. This is just to make a knot to tie it again. Okay, just pulling on it so you can see. So we see that now I can just snip that off. Okay, and just like that, your scrubbies are ready. So go get yours, make them, and let me know how it goes. And of course, you can switch your yarn, play around with it, and you can come up with different patterns and color. Until next time on my Blooming TV, when I bring you another exciting project, have a blessed and wonderful day.
1, 2, 3.